Hey everyone, since the last watch guide did well, I thought I'd bless you guys with a 2024 One Piece watch guide. Now, I know One Piece can seem like a daunting anime to get into, since it has over 1,000 episodes, but trust me, it's a journey worth taking. There's a reason it's part of the big three in anime. In this video, I'll be breaking down everything you need to know to enjoy One Piece in the best way possible. Compared to my Naruto watch guide, link in bio if you haven't seen it yet, I'll be diving even deeper into the world of One Piece. I'll guide you through the main story arcs, point out which episodes are essential, and help you navigate through the fillers. I'll also tell you the best points to watch the original video animations, OVAs, and movies. While these are optional and can be enjoyed at any time, I'll suggest where they fit best within the series to enhance your viewing experience. Before we jump in, don't forget to comment below on which anime I should cover next. Maybe Bleach? And while you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and you can always unsubscribe if you change your mind later. Also, I understand if you don't remember all this information, so feel free to come back anytime, as I've left timestamps in the video, that section things, every 100 episodes. All right, enough yapping, let's set sail and dive into the epic adventure that is One Piece. Starting with episodes 1 to 44, these are the introductory arcs that introduce you to the One Piece world and the main protagonists. It may feel slow, but it's important for the story. These arcs include Captain Morgan, Buggy the Clown, Captain Kuro, Don Krieg, and Nami arcs. There's also an OVA, One Piece, Defeat the Pirate Ganzak, you can watch after episode 8, and the first movie, One Piece Movie 1, is best watched after episode 18. These aren't the best, so feel free to skip them. At this point, you'll get a good feel for One Piece and can gauge whether it's worth watching. After episode 44, I recommend watching the first special, Adventure in the Ocean's Naval. It's very enjoyable. Then, between episodes 45 and 53, it's the Logtown arc. The only relevant episodes here are 45, 48, 49, 52, and 53. The rest are either comic relief or fillers, so you can skip them if you want. After episode 53 comes the second movie, Clockwork Island Adventure. I recommend you watch this movie as the animation quality is very good for its time, with a fun setting and great dialogue. After this movie comes the first actual filler arc, the Apis arc, between episodes 54 and 61. I enjoyed this arc, but all the concepts it explains are re-explained in canon episodes later, so feel free to skip it. Next is the Grand Line arc, spanning episodes 62 to 91. This isn't an actual arc, but a collection of mini arcs that are all canon episodes. After the Grand Line, we have Vivi's arc, one of the best arcs in the entire show, spanning episodes 92 to 130. Episodes 98 to 102 are filler, so feel free to skip those, however I do recommend watching them. Following Vivi's arc are 3 filler arcs from episodes 131 to 143. These are low quality, so I recommend skipping them. Episode 143 is the fourth movie, Dead End Adventure. It's a fun movie, and I recommend you watch it. I skipped the third movie, Chopper Kingdom of Strange Animal Island, because it's just a comedy filler movie that I recommend you skip. You can watch it whenever, but it's not worth it. After the fourth movie is the Sky Island arc, which includes the Bellamy arc and Skypiea arc, spanning episodes 144 to 195. These are all canon episodes and just continue the plot. Then comes the G8 arc from episodes 196 to 206. This arc was very enjoyable, and I recommend you watch it as it transitions well into the next arc. Next is the Foxy arc, which is completely canon but optional, as it's mostly comedic relief. This is also where One Piece goes HD, and the visual quality noticeably increases. This leads to the fifth movie, The Curse of the Sacred Sword, which is skippable. Then comes specials 2 and 3, Open Upon the Great Sea, A Father's Huge Dream, and Protect, the last stage. I enjoyed both, so I recommend watching them. The sixth movie, Baron Omatsuri and the Secret Island, is one of my favorite One Piece movies with a different approach in art style and theme. It's highly recommended. Next is the Ocean's Dream and Foxy's Return filler arcs, from episodes 220 to 226. These were quite dull, so I would skip them. However, the last few minutes of episode 226 are canon, introducing a new character for the next section. Spanning episodes 227 to 263, we have the Water 7 arc, which continues the plot. Following Water 7 is the Eni's Lobby arc, spanning episodes 263 to 312. In terms of fillers, skip episodes 279, 283, and 291, 292. Continue watching from 293 to 302, skip 303, then watch 304 to 312. After the Eni's arc is the Thousand Sunny arc from episodes 313 to 316. Then comes 3 filler episodes after, so episodes 317, 318, and 319. These fillers were pretty enjoyable, especially episode 319, as it was all about cooking and gave applicable simple tips. Then comes the post-Eni's Lobby arc, which is from 320 to 325. After that is another filler arc from episodes 326 to 336. I would just skip this arc. This next section, I will be going fast as they're all just either canon arc or filler arcs/episodes. All the fillers I'm about to mention I recommend skipping as they're either irrelevant or just comedic fillers. So watch from 337-381 is the Gecko Moria arc, then filler episodes from 382 to 384. After is Sabaudi Archipelago arc from 385 to 405. Then fillers from 406-407. Then watch from 408 to 425. Now episodes 426 to 429 is a special filler arc as it leads into the next One Piece movie. I recommend watching this movie as I found it quite entertaining, but I recommended coming back to the fillers and movie after completing the plot of the current arc. So to reiterate, the Impel Down arc starts from episode 422 and goes till episode 452. So I recommend watching the movie and filler after episode 456. Now continuing, skip episodes 457 and 458. Then watch episodes 459 all the way to 491. Episode 492 is a filler, but it's a unique special, so watch it if you want. After that, episode 493 leads you all the way to episode 516. This is the last episode before the One Piece time skip. Now this time skip is a 2-year training skip for Luffy and the other Straw Hats. The main purpose of the skip is for Luffy to train and get stronger to fight tougher opponents. The contents of the time skip is explored in later episodes, in which I'll highlight when necessary. After the time skip, we enter the Return to Sabaody arc from episodes 517 to 522. Here, the Straw Hat Pirates reunite after 2 years of rigorous training, showcasing their newfound abilities. This arc is crucial as it sets the stage for the exciting adventures that follow. Next, we dive into the Fishman Island arc, spanning episodes 523 to 574. This arc is rich in world building and introduces significant characters and lore. It's a mix of action, backstory revelations, and important plot developments. There are some filler episodes at episodes 542 and between 574 to 578 that you might want to skip to maintain the story's momentum. However, these fillers from 574 to 578 lead into the next movie named One Piece Film Z, but I recommend skipping both the fillers and movie as I found it lackluster. Following Fishman Island, we have the Punk Hazard arc from episodes 579 to 625. This arc introduces a whole new area for the crew to explore. Here they face new threats and potential allies too. There are some important plot points in this arc that later become pivotal in the story. There are a couple of filler episodes, 626, 628, that can be skipped, although they offer some lighthearted moments. After Punk Hazard, we move into the Dressrosa arc, one of the longest arcs and most coveted arcs, spanning episodes 629 to 746. This arc is pivotal, dealing with major confrontations and significant character developments. Many fans would agree that the Dressrosa arc is one of the best arcs in the entire show. Unfortunately, after this masterpiece of an arc comes 3 filler episodes that also lead to the next movie. I'm simply going to recommend that you skip both the episodes and movie as they were both bad quality and doesn't fit the timeline of the show. The next major arc is the Zoo arc from episodes 751 to 779. This arc is relatively short but incredibly important for the story as it sets up the events leading to the next big adventure. After the arc, I recommend skipping the filler between 780 to 782. After Zoo, we head into the Whole Cake Island arc, spanning episodes 783 to 877. This arc focuses a lot on Sanji and his background, revealing deep emotional narratives and intense battles. Overall, it's one of the more emotional and impactful arcs in One Piece, further connecting viewers to the characters. There is a filler at episode 807, which is just a recap episode, so watch it if you want a refresher on some of the plot. Next is the Levelly arc from episodes 878 to 889. This arc is a must-watch as it provides significant political developments and revelations about the world of One Piece. Just be warned that this arc does have a lot of flashbacks and information, so don't feel bad if you don't understand it all. After the Levelly is the longest One Piece arc so far, the Wano Country arc. Now this arc spans from 890 all the way to 1085. Between episodes 895 and 896, these are filler episodes that lead into the movie, Stampede. Personally, I recommend skipping both the episodes and the movie. Now at episode 907 is a unique One Piece special. This was made as a celebration of the 20th anniversary of the One Piece anime, and explores the creator of One Piece, Eiichiro Oda, so watch it if you're interested. Another filler is between episode 1029 to 130. This leads into the next movie named Red. This movie is very out of place because it's based around J-pop and is just a big music video. It's hard to explain, but basically just skip it unless you're into J-pop. After the Wano arc comes the current One Piece arc, Egghead Island, now of time of recording this video. One Piece is currently on episode 1110, so I can't give you much insight on this arc as I personally haven't watched it. Reason being, I prefer waiting till the whole arc is released before I dive into it, as I find this a much better experience as I understand and remember events a lot more. But basically, if you're up to this episode chart arc, you're up to date with One Piece. Now, it's unsure when One Piece will end, but I'm sure we have over a decade of episodes left. Anyways, that was my 2024 One Piece Watch Guide. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this gives you a helping hand in navigating through the adventure that is One Piece. If you did enjoy, please considering liking and subscribing. But until my next video, see you.